Ayan na.
So, katawa na ta. Char. Sorry.
Katawa QN! Ano ba?
Ganun. So, hello, beautiful people. Maayong gabi sa among mga higala. Good evening to all our listeners. This is Mayari.
And this is Kalinaw.
And this is Isla.
And welcome to
It's
Another
Random
podcast.
Yay!
Alright, huwag na tayong magpatumpik-tumpik pa. So, to know our topic for this day, Callie, take out the roulette and spin it.
Spinning, it's spinning, it's spinning, it's spinning. Nako! Are you ready to our topic for tonight?
Ready.
Super.
Okay, our topic for tonight wants us to talk about emotions.
Ooh, okay.
Ay, o parang pinamaray ka, you've got me feeling emotions. O ni kanta na, makapiright pataani, oy. Okay, so our topic for tonight is let's talk about emotions. You know, emotions, sabi dito is how do you assess, ulitin, binabasa ko na nga lang, no? Again, sabi dito, let's talk about emotions, about how do you assess when you are not you. No?
Okay, so
Diba?
negative emotions na siya. It's not positive.
Yeah.
Tama ba?
Oo.
Yes.
Or this could be also addressing addressing our emotions. Yun lang. Let's talk
Okay,
about
sige.
emotions. Nothing specific, just emotions.
Okay.
Ano?
Excited ako. Ewan ko kung bakit.
Madaming emotions kasi. Wait,
Ewan, I could think of is remember the spectrum when it comes to the bipolar disorder, mania and depression. Parang parang ganun. Parang we're gonna talk about the things that makes us really happy and then the things that are not making us happy and something in between. Parang ganun siya. That's all I could think about. Yun lang.
Pero before we start, can we at least differentiate, or to your knowledge lang, what's the difference between emotions and feelings? Or is there any difference ba?
Teka lang, let me recall. Oh my God, baka
Diba,
i-disown
on
ako
the
ng mga
spot?
naging teacher. Ano? Ay,
Diba,
baka i-disown ako. Oh my God!
on the spot, ano ba to? Recitation?
Presentation,
Parang
ano ba?
gano'n
Akala
na,
ko,
graded ba to? Alam niyo,
akala
feel
ko
ko talaga, parang,
podcast tayo.
totoo, parang lang tayong nagdi-discuss ng mga nalaman natin for ano ha. Okay, sige.
What's the difference of those two? Or kung ano bang similarities ng dalawa? Kasi pag kakaintindi ko is they're different pero most of the time interchangeable
Changeable.
siya. Oo.
Okay. Alam mo,
So,
maraming
is
kasing terms
emotion?
din na interchangeable, di ba?
So, Callie, I know you know. Ano bang
Oh,
difference
Callie.
ng feelings and emotions?
Hindi ko rin alam eh. Anong
Nahirapan
nagtanong?
mo,
Hindi
Habi.
naman alam.
So, sige na. Ano ba?
Okay, sino yung may alam?
Wala akong
Okay. Sino pong may alam, please comment down below. Comment
Yes.
down below.
May interaction between the listeners.
Oo, para hindi na kami yung nagsasalita dito. Mag-type-type din kayo doon, no?
Yeah.
Keyboard warriors.
Keyboard wars. Pero okay, let's talk about emotions. Let's distinguish the difference of two na lang mamaya. Because later on, we're just gonna uncover the difference.
Sige.
Okay, so dun tayo sa sabi ni Isla, parang spectrum siya from mania to depression. So from things that keeps us elated, make us happy,
Yes.
to things that makes us sad.
Mm-mm.
So, when can you say that you are feeling happy or elated or kung ano man?
Well, as for me, ano siya, basta may constant kilig, that is my happiness. Well, usually I am really giddy as a person. So, ayun siya. Yun siya for me.
When you say
That
kilig,
is,
ano ba yung
bakit naiisip ko
kasama
like you're
doon?
asking me? Okay. Naiisip ko is physical manifestation.
Hindi. Wag tayo sa physical manifestation. I think that's the feeling.
Yeah, that's the feeling. The physical. Ayun! We got it!
Ay, galing-galing natin. Sabi ko sa'yo, we will uncover it later. Di ba?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so
Support lang.
emotions is something that you feel, and then the
Mm-mm.
feelings is the physical manifestation.
Manifestation? Oh my
Okay,
God, I'm so
no?
proud.
Pero
Galing
then
natin.
again,
A+.
we might not.
Oh,
Then
we
again,
may not be correct.
please correct us kung hindi man. We won't be too proud to be we will accept those things. Okay, so
Yes.
let's go back to our emotion.
Okay, so going back, so
Kilig.
kilig. It's something that makes you smile. Aside from that, is it just makes you feel so magaan. Ganun siya. Does it make sense? Am I making
That's
sense?
happiness for you.
Yeah, that's happiness for me. That's sort of kilig as well. So kayo guys, for you,
Sige,
Right?
magaya mo yan.
Right now, I'm thinking,
Right.
right now, yung happiness for me is not being angry, not bursting.
totoo naman. May point naman din yan.
Yeah, yung parang easy flow lang, walang masyadong iniisip, ano ba, spending time with family and friends, and also getting to do what I want to do on that day. Doesn't have to be really a big activity. Okay lang yung parang higa-higa lang sa bed, happiness na yun. Oo, maliit naman yung threshold ng happiness ko for now.
I like it na you define your happiness as an everyday thing. Like parang araw-araw siya. So like it's more like you're in the present, which is good, which is a very good point as well. Lang, like it.
Kasi, oo, kasi based on experience, wow, super old na. Kasi nakaka-stress minsan if you're going to see happiness as something na yung parang big goal. Kasi nakaka-pressure
Mm-mm.
din. So, for now, talaga siya? Yung everyday, yung parang step by step lang muna. Feel ba?
Yes, I agree with that. Parang being in the moment, being present in the
Yes.
moment, and then taking one step at a time.
Mm-mm.
Kasi parang
There's
if you
no rush.
yes, because if you parang if you have a goal in mind and then solely yan lang, parang nakaka-stress in your part nga if things don't go in your way, parang you think na it's a mess up na hindi na siya yung right path mo. So what other emotions pa ba ang meron? Because if you define it, if you look in the psychology books, madaming emotions dun eh.
Yeah.
How about sadness?
Being melancholic.
Okay, ma'am.
Big word.
With melancholic fee.
Siguro sa akin, when I feel sad, o di ba feel na naman, hindi nga,
Mm-mm.
when I'm in a depressed, hindi naman depressed mood, when there's sadness in me,
Mm-mm.
when there's sadness in me, mostly, I tend to, I don't talk a lot. I mean, hindi na lang ako nagsasalita. Pero, ewan ko lang pero meron bang mga times na you feel sad na when you're alone? Mostly dyan parang mas heighten yung feelings of sadness when you're alone.
For me, it's not being alone that makes me sad. Pero it's more like, mas napansin nako na sad ko when I'm alone. Pero not the being
It's like you're
alone.
processing.
Oo. Yeah. Okay. I'm very introspective mangod usually. So, muna, when I'm alone, dira mo gawas ang kanang sad feelings. Feelings na sad. Ang sadness.
Kaya nga, whenever, if there's a chance na mag-isa lang ako, parati kong sinasabi sa sarili ko, I don't trust myself. I don't trust my thoughts when I'm alone. Because it tends to wander.
I agree with
Wonders
that. Yung parang
around.
na,
Wonder to...
yung parang sana ba nakarating yung overthinking natin? Lumampas na ba sa kanto? Parang ganun.
Yan, overthinking.
Pumunta na ng
Double-edged
Paris.
sword.
Oh my God, ang layo naman nun, Kali.
Pumunta ng Paris, naghanap ng jowa, bumalik, single pa din. Hindi pala nakahanap.
Aray!
Pero hindi ako naghanap ng jowa.
Yung
Okay,
jowa yung
sige.
pumupunta sa kanya.
Totoo, I agree with that.
I love how confident you are.
Of course.
Confident ka sa
Talaga.
akin. ah.
Pinalaki mo kaming confident. Hello.
Totoo!
Nako. Kaya ganyan.
Kaya go big or go home, di ba?
Mm. Mga ganun.
Dapat dito sa meron tayong symbol na go big or go home.
Yes.
Tapos nandun yung mukha ni Kali.
Of course.
Nakamagandang mukha ni Kali.
Of course.
So ano pa ba? Ano pa bang ibang
Ano pa ba?
emotions, or are we done with sadness for now?
Kasi parang unfair naman sa ibang emotions kasi
Totoo.
mostly pag sinasabi mong emotions, dalawa lang yan eh. Polar talaga, no? Bipolar. Happiness
Yeah.
and sadness. What about in between?
Yes. Those are important too.
Mm-mm.
Or dahil yung talagang polar opposites lang yung nasasabi kasi we don't know how to address
To
our
express.
other, yes,
Those things
There
in
are-
between.
our other emotions. Ano pa ba? Baka kita rin hindi natin alam.
What about fears?
Fears.
Ooh, fears.
Basta when it comes to fears, for me, may ano talaga siya, may feeling, may physical manifestations talaga siya. Which is, I
Oo.
think, everybody could agree with that. Na,
Sweating of
when it comes to
hands.
palpitations,
Mm.
tapos, pwede din ng iba goosebumps.
Ikaw, what do you normally do when takot ka, if there's fear involved?
There's this one time na grabe na fear yung na-feel ko, and then parang yung nangyari sa body ko was it shut down. Yung parang because ang heightened na ng emotions ko because I was feeling so much fear. What my body did was tried to calm me or like to put me in an equilibrium state. Ano ba yung term? Ewan ko. Kasi yun siya. So what happened is para siyang slowly but surely nilet go niya yung physical manifestations of palpitations, sweating of hands, to the point na nag-numbed ka, and then it just calms you. Ewan ko why it's like that with me. That is how I handle fear. Parang nag-autopilot yung katawan ko.
Was it
I don't know with you
automatic?
guys. Yeah, it was automatic.
Kasi the last time I felt intense fear was last year lang. So this is what happened. That was during yung height ng peak ng COVID.
Okay.
And then my mom told me to buy bread. May malapit lang na bread shop dito sa amin. And then yun na yung parang nagbabadya na yung mga lockdowns and everything. So nakabili na ako ng bread, pauwi na ako. Then I noticed this traffic. Normally around that time hindi traffic sa amin. And then I noticed traffic. And then everyone was like panicky, parang ramdam mo yung tension ng surroundings. And then yung traffic itself made me fearful. Like it's like parang luhang-luha ako. Parang by the sight of the traffic made me fearful. Tapos parang I was clenching my hand, digging nails to my skin. And then pero lakad lang ako ng lakad, pero grabe yung palpitation ko. It was like parang na-anxious talaga ako. Like grabe talaga. And then nagsusweat ako. And then yung malapit na ako sa bahay, parang may driveway kami dun. Papasok ng bahay. And then, hindi ko na talaga nakayanan. So, basically, what I did was, umupo ako, parang nagduck ako, and then, umiyak ako ng umiyak. And then, so why am I crying? I mean, what was the trigger? Was the trigger the traffic? Was it? And then, habang I was crying, then I realized na I'm crying because na-associate ko yung traffic when
Mm.
we were vacating our province because of Yolanda going to Cebu.
Mhm.
Na-realize ko na I was associating it, and then parang there's a big disaster na naman that's coming through. Then grabe, yun yung pinaka parang, yun yung latest ko na na-feel ko na fearful. Parang,
Mm.
whoo! Kasing iyak talaga ako ng iyak. And then, since malapit ako sa bahay, I composed myself. I said, no, my mom can see me like this, like sobbing, like namumula yung mata. So,
Mm.
nag-ano lang ako, nag-stay lang ako dun sa saan ako nakaupo until hindi na namamagay yung face ko. Kasi I don't want my mom to na mag-worry sa akin. I mean, the world itself is worrisome na, tas dadagdagan ko pa, parang wag na. So, I think, yeah, that was my pinaka-intense, fearful feelings na
Mhm.
na na-encounter ko lately lang. So, yeah, yun.
Ano, lumabas yung we could say na lumabas yung fight or flight, no? Tama ba?
Parang ganun, oo. Kasi, parang ganun na ganun yung
Mm.
nangyari sa amin eh. So, parang, And then, my emotion back there it was really fearful for me. Like, nag-iisa lang ako. I don't want people to see me kasi parang malapit din kami sa street. I don't want people to see me na, ba't to babae nakaupo dyan, tas iyak ng iyak. I don't want them to come near me. I don't want them to console me. Kaya, yun lang yun. Nakakatakot.
I
Ano yung
understand that
kinaya?
fear.
Mm-mm.
How did you, paano mo yun kinaya na fear?
Yung parang yung fear ko, pinatungan ko ng fear. O hindi naman siya fear, parang concern na ayoko
Mhm.
na my mom want to see me like that. So, I compose myself.
So
So,
parang,
yun lang.
redirect ni mo imuhang focus or imong
Yes,
energy.
Yeah.
yes, that's what I did. Because I know, because if makita ko ng nanay ko, nako, talaga, wag na lang. I mean,
Daming
the intentions,
questions.
the good intentions are there, pero sometimes not all of alam nyo ba, feel nyo ba, not all problems needed to be addressed.
Yes.
Yes.
Meron ba kayong mga
Yes.
ganyang moments?
Yes, yung parang let it be na lang.
Yes.
Mm.
Marami-rami na din ganyan.
Yung mga ganyang mga pinagdaanan na not all problems needs to be addressed.
Yes.
Kasi if you keep on addressing, if you keep on focusing on one problem at all, and then you cannot solve it naman eh. There are things na hindi mo ma-solve kasi hindi lahat kaya mong makontrol.
True.
True.
Do you control your emotions po or you let it pass by?
It depends on the situation for me.
It depends on the emotion. Usually, yung hindi ko makontrol is yung anger.
Oo.
Kasi ang other things, parang I let it be lang. Yung sadness, yung happiness, and other things. Pero yung anger talaga yung parang, nag-burst.
Diba
Mas
kasi yung
nakaka-consume,
anger,
no?
Anger management class.
Nakaka-consume talaga siya,
Oo.
ang anger.
kasi parang automatic siya, no?
Mm-mm.
Kasi para sa akin, when you say anger, it usually equates to me violence. Ay, ang sad naman yun.
More, more on vocal. I get angry.
Ako
Pero
din.
when you get angry, how do you how do you normalize yourself? I mean, how do you, syempre, na-elevate na yung emotions mo. Paano mo pinapababa? Paano nyo pinapababa?
Ako is music. Music calms me.
Ako is bumababa na siya kasi nag-burst na. So, parang fake the strength. Wala na akong ginawa kasi, wala na akong gagawin para bumaba siya kasi nagawa ko na. And then there's guilt afterwards.
Yan, yes.
Why is it ganyan, no? Whenever we feel, yung parang, let's say, ikaw na nga yung, ikaw na nga yung nasaktan, ikaw na yung everything, ikaw na yung naagabyado. Pero parang, ikaw pa yung na-feel guilty dahil nag-burst out ka.
Baka kasi it's not the usual thing that you do. Pwede ba?
Pero normal lang naman mag-burst out pag di na talaga kaya. Basta yun na yun.
Hindi ko na
Wait, I'm thinking, as for me naman, alam ko kasi when I get angry or when I burst is, naubos ko na lahat ng reserba kong pasensya. Yung ganun. Parang it's when I already had enough, that is when you're gonna see me burst. Tapos, it will make me feel angry because it's not, sabi pa nga ni Mayari, it's not the usual you. Because you didn't get to compose yourself. Or are we just afraid for people to see that side of us? That side of us which is far too vulnerable, we could say. Because medyo same, para ba? Tama ba? It makes us...
Yeah. It makes sense. Pero baka din
ikaw,
baka din you get to hurt others when you're angry. Kaya nga, guilty.
So, parang in some way, yung pag-burst out, parang taboo?
Yes. Especially, I think, when it comes to females. Dapat pasensyosa. Ano ba?
Mga social norms na parang ganun?
Yeah. Parang ganun.
Lechugas!
Lechugas!
Kasi nga, diba, females should not be vocal with their emotions before. We're just allowed to sit there and smile.
Parang, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so, diba?
So the guilt comes from fearing or the concern about what other people may say.
Could be.
Parang ganun. Hello? Okay po.
Hi.
Meron po tayong dead air. I'm so sorry. Parang ganun. What about excitement? Oh wait, na-cover na ba natin yung excitement?
Yung anger. Na-cover na ba? So that we can move on to excitement.
Excitement.
Kasi when you say excitement, parang happy feelings usually ganyan, no?
Related to excitement. I'm trying to remember when's the last time I felt really excited about something. Hearing our podcast sa mga platform na ginagamit natin.
Yes.
Actually, parang early of the year pa lang, parang ito na yung plot twist ko.
I agree. Ito din yung
ng podcast. Kasi when it was first pitched sa atin, parang, okay, sige. Parang, Parang wala, parang it was an idea lang. And then, I don't know what happened na
Mm.
nagkatotoo talaga siya.
Ako, I'm still
We
amazed
make
na we're so go with the flow, no? Oo, tayo agad, ganon. That's what happened with this, di ba?
Hindi tayo mahirap kausap.
true.
Totoo.
Mm-mm.
We're gonna make
Sige.
big in this world nga, ika nga ni Kalinaw. Sabi niya.
Yes. Yes, we
Mm-mm.
will make big in this world. You know, our parents, pinalaki nila tayo to give impact. To give impact? Miss
What?
Universe.
Big word! Another big
True!
word for today.
Parang yung sa kanta ba na, I don't know how, but I always got the feeling. Ganun.
Anong kanta yan?
Baka maano tayo, hindi tayo papabayarin. Sabi mo kanina eh. Natakot na ako. Wala tayong pambayad.
So, you know, after so nabuo na natin to, no? So there's a feeling, there's an emotion. I felt the contentment. Parang okay. So hindi lang pala kami ni Isla at saka ni Mayari gumagawa ng plan. We're doing something about it. I don't know, I felt content about it. There's contentment in there.
And that's also what I felt when yung tuloy-tuloy na, alam mo yun, when it's really nice to have someone who meets you halfway.
Aww.
And then there's satisfaction there, no? Kahit nasa third episode pa lang tayo.
Oh,
Yeah.
it
At some
feels
point,
like
there's
mga,
satisfaction there. And
parang
satisfaction
season
is an
7.
emotion.
Ooh.
Feeling satisfied is an emotion. Parang ganun. Okay.
Does satisfaction equate to, sorry.
Okay, continue.
Okay. Does satisfaction for you guys equate to happiness?
At some degree, yes.
I
So on
Kasi
a scale of 1 to 10, ganon, asaan siya?
nasa 8 siya. Oh. So happiness siya.
Oh, malaki-laki
Kasi
siya.
Kasi when you say satisfaction, naman kasi it's like something na you've been building, you've been working on, and then
Mm.
nakita mo yung fruit of your labor, and then there you go. Some point maka-ano siya, maka-happy siya. Happy contentment, parang ganun.
Mm-mm. Sino ba naman ang magsasabing sad contentment? May gusto ba nun?
Meron naman siguro. I mean, satisfied lang siya sa turnout, pero di siya impressed. Parang ganun. May mga ganong tao eh. Parang, even, parang, okay, sige na lang. Pero hindi pala. Ay, gets nyo ba?
Yeah, I get it. I have those moments as well.
Parang, sige na lang kasi ito lang yung parang ganun. It's kind of hard for me to explain. Pero I hope the listeners and
Parang-
you, na-gets nyo.
Parang what you're trying to say is depende sa context.
Parang ganun, yes, parang ganun.
Kasi we
Parang-
can... Kasi if we say, na, ay, contented lang siya sa ganito, ganyan. If others will see it, baka it's sort of negative. Pero sa person, okay na talaga sa situation na ganyan. Pero kasi, parang din siyang double-edged sword, na kontento ka na lang sa ganito, and then you can't see, mga new opportunities or new goals. Pero yun din
So
yun.
does that mean na
Context.
contentment is like settling down on something? Settling for something there.
It depends on how high you set your bar.
Again, depende siya no sa context on.
It depends po sa tao.
Mm-mm.
Okay, baka kasi, for you, super low lang yan na bar love na standards or whatever. Pero sa kanya,
Ah.
ito na yung highest na. Ito na yung pinaka peak ng kanyang makakaya, peak ng goals niya. So, it depends. So, contentment is subjective.
Oh, kaya nga 'di ba, it is
Ito.
we also have to keep in mind that stop comparing yourself to others. Because
Yes.
iba ang pinagdadaanan ng isang tao sa pinagdadaanan mo. Iba ang goal ng ibang tao, and then iba yung goal mo.
True.
Parang gano'n.
That is so true.
Do you still remember yung prayer ng Gestalt?
Will you scold me if I say I don't?
No, pinapa-recall ko lang. Sandali. Hanapin natin eto, nahanap ko siya. Sabi sa
Okay.
Gestalt prayer na, I do my thing and you do your thing. I am not in this world to live up to your expectations, and you are not in this world to live up to mine. You are you, and I am I. And if by chance we find each other, it's beautiful. And if it's not, it can't be helped. Parang ganun. So, let's not live up to each other's expectations. Just
Yes.
be you, do
So
you.
listeners, please do take note of that.
Mm-mm. Or hanapin nyo sa internet din dyan. So, Gestalt prayer.
Yes.
We'll put the link down below. Vlogger. Hindi ko na alam ano ba to, podcast ba to, vlogger. Nagba-vlog tayo. Parang ganun.
So we've talked about happiness, sadness,
Yeah.
fear, excitement, that led to contentment. So ano pa ba? Meron pa ba? Do we have
What about disgust?
disgust? I feel
May
disgust
isip
every
akong
time
tao.
I
Sorry.
open social media. Most of
I
the
love
time,
it. When you
feel
say disgust, tao agad.
disgust
I'm not
when I
gonna drop
open
any
social
name, pero yung pinag-usapan natin kahapon, that's what I feel towards him.
Oh yeah, him.
Parang sour ball. Ugh.
I
Disgust.
know. When I told my friend about that, si workmate friend, sabi ko, you know what? After all this time, I really feel disgusted towards him. And then she was like, you've grown up. You actually feel disgusted toward him. I'm proud of you. Pero totoo, yun yung nararamdaman ko. Anyways. Okay, moving on.
We feel disgust when we don't like something or someone.
Yes. For me, oo.
And you don't want to do anything with that person or with that thing.
Sobra. O, diba? May
Basura.
Ang ano naman nun, basura.
Yes.
Ay, naalala ko tuloy when we were doing our thesis. Ang
Ngayon.
sama-sama ko nun. Sinabi ko yung gawa niya, yung work niya, rubbish.
Sorry.
Ang sama ko nun. Pero, like I said, what was I feeling that moment was anger. Like, I was angry at that person kasi nga, yung level of stress namin, mataas na. And then, parang layback lang sila, and then they're not leveling our level. Dapat supposedly, I'm not saying dapat stress lahat. Pero parang, yun na yun. Yun yung emotion ko that time. I was angry, and then I was disgusted by their works. So kaya nasabi ko, rubbish yun.
We can see concern from them. Tayo lang yung may efforts and sacrifices.
Hashtag
ako din.
effort
Yun din yung
and
napag
sacrifice.
towards those people.
Ba?
Ano yun, Isla?
Ay, sorry. Yun din yung na-feel ko towards those people.
Di ba disgust?
Ay, naku.
Kasi
Yeah.
yung disgust parang unpleasant na, may hatred pa dun. Yung strong disapproval talaga.
Mm-mm.
Parang ganun. Ma-realize mo how complex people are, humans are. Kasi we have emotions, unlike those animals na parang yung main priority nila is survival. Then as humans, we are complicated because we have these emotions that we project. We have these emotions na we have to take care of. Kasi
Yeah.
parang if dyan pa lang hindi mo na ano bang tawag doon? Hindi mo siya maalagaan, parang things will crumble down.
Does it mean that well, it also does mean na emotions or our mental health in general na lang is as important as mental health, right?
Yes, it's
Kasi
equally important.
we are
Kasi
gonna
I
hammer
don't
it down to you guys.
Kasi I don't know about you pero ako I'd rather be physically tired than mentally tired.
Agree. Kasi, but as for me, when I'm mentally tired, I don't wanna do anything. Parang ganun. Yung parang, you just, so yun na. How do you pick up yourself when you feel that? When you
Okay.
feel that you
Tama
are
kasi
physically tired, you are not you anymore.
everything, parang lahat napaparalyze, not just you, not just your well-being, but also your
Mm-mm.
social aspects, your
Yes.
social responsibilities. So parang, oo.
So how do you, ano nga yung question?
How do you pick up yourself daw?
When you're not feeling you. Yeah.
Ako, the way I treat, not treat naman, parang the way I deal with my mental problems is sometimes
Mm-mm.
by distracting myself or doing things na nagpapa-enjoy sa akin. And if worst comes to worst na talaga, tinutulog ko. I go to sleep. And then after that, I seek people. I talk to people because no man is an island. Kahit sabihin ko kaya ko to, but at the end of the day, I'm just convincing myself na kaya ko po. Pero at the end of the day, I still need people. I still need
Aray
those
ko, ha?
I still need those complicated people to help me. No?
Walagi ko kasagang ato da. Charot.
Sabi nga, if the shoe fits, wear it and make a statement out of it. Go out and be
Go.
fashionable. Parang ganun.
Well, as for me, yung akin naman, when I'm not feeling myself is, first thing I do is listen to my playlist. Yun siya. Like, really, music helps my emotion for me. Tapos, if that doesn't work, then I have to distract myself. Like, I have to distract myself in the sense that I could watch a film ba or a series. Tapos, pero when worst comes to worst din, ano din siya, for me is, yun, it's either I write and also I go to people.
You
Ayo,
know what?
ikaw mayari for you.
No, journaling works, no?
Yes.
Mm,
For
ito.
some. For some. Ako naman, what do I do when I'm not feeling myself? Ako kailangan merong time or day in a month na I'll just mag-emote ko. I'll listen
O,
to
diba, ganahan lagi ko, lagi.
music. Then maghilak jud ko, akong i-feel, I'll imagine myself in different sad situations para so that I can cry. para ano lang, pagawas feelings or emotions. And then afterwards, ma-refresh na. And also, you can't forget na talking really helps. Sharing, sharing whatever you're feeling to people you care about. And also, we have to remember na proactive communication nga to ang goal, guys. Dili lang kay ka na. Dili lang kay ka
Sorry na lagi.
dili kay ka nang you choose people to talk to, nga kanang i-put you down, will put you down, nga na. Those people na you trust, na even though wala sila maingon about that matter currently, pero you know na they'll support you, na they're rooting for you, so mo na siya.
Noted po, noted.
Ilista na. Ilista.
Oo. Pero wala naman pressure. Kinabay time, like earlier, di ba, ni mo giingon nga na ay time nga, ato lang gina-let it be lang ato, mga concerns.
Yes.
Wala namang pressure. Do
Give
you?
time. Diba? Give time po to process your emotions.
True.
Not necessarily na you're going through something, you have to blabber it to anyone that who would listen.
True.
Make sense of your emotion first. Like, sort it out. No things that unsa good nagpasakit nimo, unsa good nagpa-happy nimo. And then when you are ready, share it. Talk to people.
Because this is what I know. There would always be people who would want to listen. Genuinely. Will listen to your silence. Yun nga, di ba? The most amazing thing that anyone could give you is to listen to your silence. And just wait for you to get your voice back again when you're ready.
Mm-mm. Pero not necessarily the silence, no? Pero
Yeah.
even though hindi magsalita, pero asking how are you would really change.
That's true.
Kahit hindi ka na mag respond, pero the fact that someone asked you or you tried to ask the person kumusta sila really makes a difference. Like, hindi lang siya, if genuine, hindi lang siya saying na ano ba yun? Hindi lang siya saying na kamusta. It's like also nangangamusta. Like, basta, gets yun na yun.
Yes,
Yun.
yes, I get it.
Okay. So, basically, emotions is a broad topic, no?
Yes, super
Yes.
broad. We can go on and on talking about it.
Pero, like, the emotions that we felt, we've mentioned, parang yun yung parang basic. Parang yung mostly na-feel natin. Kasi when you say discuss, magsasanga-sanga din naman yan eh. Like another parang spectrum siya. There's another spectrum of disgust, spectrum of anger, parang ganun.
Oh my gosh, ngayon ko lang na-realize we actually talked about the characters from Inside Out.
Oo nga no!
It's so cute! Si Joy, si Sadness, si Disgust, si Fear, and si Anger.
Oh, yun naman pala oh. So, everyone can relate.
Yes.
Even
if you haven't watched,
kahit hindi ka nanood, no?
I love this movie pa naman.
Sandali. Sige, sandali. Tapos, yun yung emotions dun eh. Ang galing. Isa pa, para...
Well.
i-prompt ba nga? Magaling nga.
Meron akong I attended this one webinar and then sabi doon. It reminds me of Inside Out. Okay, sabi doon, a meaningful experience does not equate to a happy one. What gives you meaning may not necessarily bring joy.
True.
That is true.
Oo, sa movie, if we're going to talk about the movie, diba meron yung mga crystal balls which
Mm-mm.
Yes.
parang nag-signify ng meaningful events sa life nila. And then,
Yes.
hindi lang naman si Joy, merong mga crystal balls na yun, meron din kay Sadness,
Mm-mm.
discuss, and so on, that help, um, what do you call this, help na i-shape yung character, yung little girl. Ang galing.
Okay,
So I hope that to whoever who is listening to this, please do assess or sit down with your emotions once in a while to process it.
Yes.
Okay, guys. I think any takeaways? May takeaways pa ba tayo or we already said everything?
I think I've already said things that I wanted to share. Yun,
So,
How
what
about
gives
you,
good.
Mayari?
meaning does not necessarily means does not brings you joy.
Mhm. And it's important to process your emotions.
Mm. For me, yun nga, like I said earlier na um sit down with your emotions, may it be positive or negative.
That's
Because
true.
because of that, you would understand more of yourself. Mas makikilala mo ang sarili mo. Just accept it. Accept it. Feel them. Just welcome them. Because there's nothing wrong with feeling. Because we're just human beings. Okay, that rhymed.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Emotions are a friend.
Do not
mm,
fear them.
Mm-mm. They
yes.
are our friend.
So that's it for this episode. Thank you guys for listening, for joining us in this conversation. So we hope na babalik ulit kayo, and we hope we'll see you next week. So
Bye
again,
guys.
yeah.
Sorry again. This is Kali saying goodbye. Hello po. Next. Okay na, I will stop na.
Yeah. No, see yung goodbye.
Ha? Isa-stop recording ko na ba?
Yung name mo, yung you say goodbye. This is Kali.
Oh, akala ko mag-e-end na.
Sige, bye-bye.
Sinabi.
Sige, go. End recording.